The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential, these are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute, the man who does not ask is a fool for life. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. To see what is right and not do it is the worst cowardice. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. The superior man understands what is right, the inferior man understands what will sell. Wheresoever you go, go with all your heart. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. He who learns, but does not think is lost. He who thinks, but does not learn is in great danger. The man who does not know what he should know is equally ignorant with the man who knows nothing. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. The expectations of life depend upon diligence. The mechanic that would perfect his work must first sharpen his tools. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. To be able under all circumstances to practice 5 things constitutes perfect virtue. These 5 things are gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness, and kindness. To see and listen to the wicked is already the beginning of wickedness. I am not concerned that I am not known, I seek to be worthy to be known. To put the world right in order, we must first put the nation in order. To put the nation in order, we must first put the family in order. To put the family in order, we must first cultivate our personal life. We must first set our hearts right. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. To know what you know, and what you do not know, that is true knowledge. The essence of knowledge is having it, to apply it, not having it, to confess your ignorance. He who speaks without modesty will find it difficult to make his words good. A true gentleman is one who has set his heart upon the way. A fellow who is ashamed merely of shabby clothing or modest meals is not even worth conversing with. When we see men of worth, we should think of equaling them. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inward and examine ourselves. The nobler sort of man emphasizes the good qualities in others, and does not accentuate the bad. The inferior does the reverse. To go beyond is as wrong as to fall short. He who learns, but does not think is lost. The superior man is distressed by his want of ability. The cautious seldom err. The superior man is firm in the right way, and does not fear death. Reviewing what you have learned and learning anew, you are fit to be a teacher. The superior man acts before he speaks, and afterwards speaks according to his actions. What the superior man seeks is in himself, what the small man seeks is in others. The superior man is aware of righteousness, the inferior man is aware of advantage. When we see men of worth, we should think of equaling them. When we see men of a contrary character, we should turn inward and examine ourselves. The superior man is distressed by his want of ability. The superior man cannot be known in little matters, but he may be entrusted with great concerns. The small man may not be entrusted with great concerns, but he may be known in little matters. The superior man, when resting in safety, does not forget that danger may come. When in a state of security, he does not forget the possibility of ruin. When all is orderly, he does not forget that disorder may come. Thus his person is not endangered, and his states and all their clans are preserved. To be wrong is nothing unless you continue to remember it. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions.